girl in the cut. It's your girl, Sage the Hustler in the cut. You already know what the going on. It's your girl in the cut. It's your girl in the cut. It's your girl in the cut. Girl Sage the Hustler here, back today with another video. You already know me, S-A-G-E. Yes, I did steal it from Sage the Gemini, so you already know what time it is with me. How y'all doing today in this beautiful day, this beautiful morning? It's about 5:21 a.m. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get these videos out to you guys. If you guys haven't subscribed, go ahead and smash the subscribe button right now. Hit the like button and comment down below your thoughts whenever you may feel like, whether it's in the beginning, the middle, the end, whatever it may be. You know, do what you do. Now, look at the title of this video. I'm sure you're one of those people who might have considered YouTube, or you're thinking about doing it, or you just want to, you know, get the tea, or you are on YouTube and you want to hear if what I'm saying is accurate. So if you want to hear, stay tuned. Listen, okay? There's a lot of things that you have to consider, and there's a lot of things that these YouTubers out here are not telling you, but I'm gonna tell you what time it is, okay? Get ready for war, okay? YouTube and being on social media 25/8 as an influencer, as far as your face being out there, not necessarily being on social media, but having your face being out there, being consistent, pushing your channel, pushing this, pushing that, having other people really know about you, it comes with a lot of things, okay? Don't get it twisted, okay? It comes with a lot of emotional, physical, mental, and financial consequences. That's what I want to say. I want to use the word consequences because that's what they are. When you make a decision, you have to deal with the consequences, whether the decision is good or bad. You got to deal with the things that are coming with it, because you have to count the cost. So let's get into the emotional toll that it takes on being on YouTube and wanting to be a consistent YouTuber, wanting to be one of those YouTubers who get monetized. The journey, and even when you're at the monetization level, is a roller coaster. You're gonna go through peaks, you're gonna go through lows, you're gonna go through medium peaks, you're gonna go through low lows, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, life is already a roller coaster in itself, and then on top of that, you're gonna deal with the roller coaster of YouTube, because there's certain things that might not go your way. There's gonna be certain times where you don't know what to post. There's gonna be certain times where you don't even want to get in front of this camera. Thank God for Anya, okay? Shout out to Anya for doing my makeup, and shout out to her student Jada for doing half my face. If you're in the Orlando area, go ahead and hit Anya up for your next appointment. If you're in the ATL area, go ahead and hit Jada up for your next appointment, because they did a bomb job. Their Instagrams will be on screen, okay? Thank God for her, because I was about to, you know, sit there and try to fix my face up for the camera, not do too much really, just probably brush my eyebrows out, probably throw some mascara on, and just sit here and just do some videos. But then I got hit up to do a class, and I was just like, yay, you know, I could take advantage of this. Sometimes I don't have the opportunity, and that opportunity is not always going to be there. As you can see on my channel, it wasn't always there. I just recently got this opportunity by the grace of God, and I had to just get myself together and be on the screen. You know, even if things happen, like today, I'm not gonna say somebody tried me, but somebody tried to give me some news that thought it was gonna hurt my feelings. It ain't hurt my feelings, because you ain't gonna stop nothing, okay? It is what it is. I'm not gonna be in my feelings about not a damn thing, because at the end of the day, money don't stop, time don't stop, the grind don't stop, and I'm gonna still keep going. Yeah, it might have, I'm not gonna necessarily hurt my feelings. It could have killed my vibe or killed my mood for a little bit, but I have stuff to do. I'm not gonna not record the videos that I have because I'm in my feelings, because that's not gonna happen. You gotta get your mental together. Even though you're a person with emotions, sometimes for business, you gotta put your emotions to the side and get certain things done. I'm learning that with YouTube. I'm learning that with being a CEO, a co-CEO. I'm learning that with being a model. I'm learning that with being a brand ambassador. You have to put your emotion to the side sometimes to get things done, and it is what it is. Cry later, do what you have to do later when you have the time, but right now things got to be done, because time waits for no one. So just the same way life is an emotional roller coaster, get ready for it for YouTube. There's going to be some days where your views are going to go all the way up and skyrocket. There's going to be some days where it's not as good. There's going to be some days where you get a whole bunch of subscribers, and there's going to be some days where you lose some. So it's just like, be prepared for anything, and don't get discouraged during the journey, because it's part of the journey. just understand the process, because it is what it is. That's how life is. The same way people go through things, your channel is going to go through things, but it's all about you being consistent and maneuvering around it and still having the mentality to persevere and stay resilient and do what you need to do without stopping, and making sure that you take advantage of the audience you have. I'm not going to sit here and leave my 400 plus subscribers hanging. I appreciate all you guys, because at the end of the day, I would rather have my 400 subscribers watch me than for me to have 1,000 subscribers with only 3 people watching my video. I want to grasp my audience while I can. I want to make sure that they're interested in me and that, I'm providing some type of value to them. Not only that, I'm not falling off the face of the earth so that they can forget about me. I want to make sure that I'm consistent, and for me to be consistent, it does take an emotional toll on me sometimes, because I know I suffer from, I'm not going to say severe depression. There's sometimes when I can get depressed, but also like I'll get into the moods where I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to deal with things. I don't like to deal with certain things. I'm very passive. I'm a passive person. I'm working on myself in that manner, but it hurts me in a lot of ways and helps me, because once you don't deal with things and once you like to push things aside and when you don't care to do certain things, it's just going to hurt you in the long run. In the long run, time will start passing by, and when you let time pass by when you're like lagging, that doesn't necessarily mean the world stops. Time waits for no one, so you got to get yourself together. The physical toll that it takes, pretty much the physical consequences is just planning to make sure to record, planning to make sure to put editing in your schedule, planning to make sure to put promotion in your schedule also does take a toll on your body. So it's just like, for example, right? I'm staying up. I've been up since, technically, I had a day today. I'm gonna show you how my day went. Let me tell you. So in the morning, I woke up super early. I had to go to Staples to do a couple things as far as flyers, logos, things like that. I had to take care of business things. I had to do that in the morning. But when I first wake up, I have a morning routine. I read my Bible, I do meditation. Like, I have a whole routine that I do in the morning. I had to get myself something to eat, I had to get out the door, get out the house. Going to that, doing the business trip, that business trip took more time than what I thought it would take. It took like a couple hours. Then right after that, I had the class to attend to be a face model for, and that took 4.5 hours. Then after that, I had jazz practice for the modeling school that I now am working at. Shout out to Riff, they lit. I work with children now, so I had that. And then after that, I had to do a short film. I had to film for a short film, so I didn't get home until midnight, and I am tired. Mind you, before the short film, in between jazz practice, I had to take a nap in the car. And on top of that, before jazz practice, after the makeup, I had to buy something real quick and eat it on the way while I was driving. I went to jazz practice. Then when I got to the filming location, I took my behind a nap because they were setting up. I went to sleep. I sure did. I took my behind a nap, fell asleep right in the car. You know what I'm saying? Had to take me like a little 20-30 minute nap to get myself together. I went ahead and filmed, didn't get home until midnight, got home super sleepy, and I was just like, I need to set my alarm because this beat cannot go to waste. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. I have no man, I didn't go on no dates. Somebody gonna see this beat face and it's gonna be YouTube. I'm gonna take advantage of these face, and I gotta go ahead and record these videos because I don't know when I'll have the energy or the care in the dang on world to do it. Of course I'm gonna have the care in the world, but it's just like I have to take advantage of the time that I have now. So it's just like, and it was crazy because I was planning to do it yesterday, but then I got hit up yesterday to do the face model today. So I was just like, let me take advantage of the time today. So I had to plan in my schedule to make sure that I have time to record and sit down and do this. It took a toll on my body because I was tired, and right now it's 5:30 a.m. and my schedule is kind of shot for today because I have a long day ahead of me today too. So it's like you have to sacrifice certain things. The sleep, the toll is gonna take a toll on my body because of my sleep pattern. It's kind of messed up, but it is what it is, it's all working for the greater good, and certain times you gotta just sacrifice certain things. If I gotta sacrifice a couple hours of sleep just to make sure I get content out to you guys, I'm okay with that. I have to live with it because at the end of the day, that's what I signed up for, and that's what you sign up for on YouTube. Ask any YouTuber, ask Innovative Royalty, ask them if they get sleep sometimes when they need to record and put some content out. Ask them if They don't be maneuvering their schedule or trying to push things around just to make sure they sit there in front of their camera and record, because they know that if they do it this day, or they keep on pushing it to different days, it's not going to get done. So those are the physical consequences. Moving on to the mental consequences. What you're doing is pretty much, in the mental state, you are fighting your mental and you're fighting the mentality of others, okay? So you have to keep in mind, only the strong survive. You have to keep going even when your subconscious or others say that you cannot make it. There are some days where I'm just like, is this even for me? Am I even supposed to be doing this? I have 400 subscribers. I reached the 4,000 watch time hours, and what's the point? Like, I don't even have 1K. I'm not even getting paid for this. I started in January. We're all the way in November. I took all this time to do stuff. I'm not even getting paid. Then I have to focus on working. Then I have to focus on bills. So it's just like, is this even worth it? Of course it's worth it, because a lot of times hard work pays off. A lot of times things take time. Do your research. Make sure you know what you're getting signed up for. Make sure you know what you're getting signed into. Count the cost, because that's exactly what I did. And I know that, but it's sometimes those thoughts don't stop, you know what I'm saying? But I have to fight them. And not only that, like, you have to fight the mentality of others, because there's other people out here wanting to see you fail, and that's what you're not going to do. You're not going to give these ignorant, toxic people what they want in regards to your future and your success. That is absolutely no, we don't do that here in the Hustle family. People are saying that you're going to fail. What you're going to do, you're going to do the opposite. You're going to succeed. People say that you're not going to make it on YouTube. Nope. You know what you're going to do? You're going to do the opposite, and that's exactly what you do. You're going to make it on YouTube. People are going to say, oh, she's doing this for no reason. She's not even going to get paid. You know what you're going to do? You're going to take that, and you know what you're going to do? You're going to work harder, and you're going to get paid off of this. That's exactly what you're going to do. You're not going to give these toxic people, these insecure people who can't even get in front of a camera to do what you're doing, tell you what you can't do. You're not gonna let nobody tell you what you can't do, because at the end of the day, God put it in you. God put that spirit in you, that ambitious spirit in you, for you to fulfill whatever you need to fulfill. So you're not gonna let these demons, okay, get to you. No, you're not gonna let your subconscious get to you and tell you you cannot. No, you can. You can, you will, and you will do so. If you want to do it, you will do it. And that's what you have to keep telling yourself. As long as you make it in your business, in your plans, to execute the plans that you want to do in a timely manner, you will be able to make it here on this platform. And I'm talking for somebody who has not even made it yet, but because I have faith, and because I know I work so hard, because I know that I'm collabing with people, because I know that I'm sitting here trying to put myself out there in different areas of my life, even though I'm not going to get paid today, right now as we speak, I know it's coming for the future, and I have to be patient. Patience is literally a virtue, okay? Patience is even pushing through when it might seem meek right now, but you're looking at the light at the end of the tunnel. You're looking at the plan for ahead. That's what you're patiently waiting for. Right now, even if it doesn't seem promising, keep going. Everyone, those people you see have 1 million subscribers, 2 million subscribers, 300K, 400K, 50K, 5K, 1K, 2K, 3K, whatever Ks they got, whatever hundreds they have. How do you think they got there? They had to start at zero at some point. They started at zero. All of them started at zero. Every single one of them. That's what you have to remember. People start at zero and they have to work their way up. Not everybody makes it on this platform. Not everybody makes it in life. You either make it or you don't. And I told myself I'm not going to be one of those people who don't make it. So here in the Hustle family, we sit there and we work hard for what we want. So if you want to make it on this platform, make sure to get your mental right, because your mental will be tested day in and day out. But it's up to you to sit there and fight it. And it's up to you to sit there and do what you do. Because once you sit there and you go after for what you want, there's going to be some people who sit there and put you down. But there's also going to be people there who support you. And those are the people that you need to hold on to. Those are the people you need to confide in. Those are the people who you need to talk to about ideas on, oh, what should I talk about? My best friend gives me ideas to talk about all the time. She told me, best friend, you should talk about this on your YouTube channel. You should talk about this. And I appreciate that, because it shows that she supports what I'm doing. And it shows that she's here for me. And even though, there might be days where I'm like, ugh, I don't even want to do this, she'll be like, have you posted a video lately? Like, what you doing? Like, when are you going to post this? When are you going to do this? She's on me. She gives me accountability. And that's vice versa, because we have to push our friends, we have to push our loved ones to follow our dreams, to follow their dreams. You know what I'm saying? We have to push each other to do what we want out of life, because I love ambitious people, and an ambitious person like me, I have to be around ambitious spirits. I can't be around people who just say the word can't. No, you can and you will, and if you want to do it, you will do it. And that's just it. Stop saying you can't, because when you tell your mind you can't, you're manifesting that you can't. Start manifesting that you will. Stop playing with me. Okay, so last but not least, this is the financial consequences, okay? Like I keep repeating, getting paid through YouTube takes hard work and dedication. It's not impossible, because clearly you guys see people get paid through YouTube all the time. All them ads you be watching, that's not the only thing they be getting paid for, okay? That's only one thing on YouTube that they could be getting paid for. They could be getting paid for sponsorships. They could be getting paid for anything, you know what I'm saying? So even though I'm not getting paid yet, I know that all these things will help in the long run, but it's hard to see sometimes, because going back to your mental, going back to looking at the outside, looking at your subscriber count, looking at this, looking at that, sometimes you're gonna be like, bro, am I ever gonna make money out of this? Am I ever gonna get to the point of monetization? How much longer do I have to do this? Bro, I don't care if it takes 2 years, because at the end of the day, when I get to that point, it's going to be worth it. All the videos that I have, I'll be able to put ads on it, or the videos that I can put ads on it, I'll be able to put on it. And I'll be able to not lead, but I'll be able to carry a strong audience with me that was along this journey, as long as I stay consistent, as long as I stay resilient, as long as I stay about what I stay about, you know what I'm saying, and stick to me and do me. As long as I don't sit there and just try to be like everybody else, or copy somebody, or just bite off of people's style. No, you do you, and you do you the best way that you can, in a timely manner that you can. Consistency is key. Whether I can post 1 time a week, 3 times a week, 4 times a week, I'm gonna try to do whatever I can to make it on this platform. And that's a mentality that I always want to have, financially or not. I don't even have an actual camera. I've been recording on my iPhone 11, and it's okay. My Max Pro, it's okay, because that's what I can afford right now. I don't even have an actual ring light. You know what I'm saying? I have a ring light that is all right, but it's working. It's working for me though. I got a light in my face. I got a light over here. It's working by the grace of God that I can use my other sources to make it work, because sometimes you just have to improvise. You can't focus on, a lot of times you can't focus on the things that you don't have. You got to focus on the things that you do. So even though that, you know, financially I'm not getting paid for it, and sometimes it be taking out my money, sometimes it doesn't, you know what I'm saying? It's just all about who you know, who you're trying to help, who you can work with, who you're trying to network with. All that matters. Try to make the best out of your situation, and don't say, oh, I can't. Stop saying that. Stop putting that in your mind. Stop putting that in your mind, because opportunities will not come to you. If you do not manifest opportunities, you will never see the light at the end of the tunnel. And that's not the goal here. The goal is to stay resilient, stay prayed up, keep persevering, keep going, stay ambitious. Do not let other people bring you down. Don't let even your own self bring you down, because you know you can do it. You know you can. If you made it this far, who's to tell you can't finish? When you start something, finish it throughout. That's very important. Well, I hope this advice on YouTube, as far as the YouTube lifestyle, you know, help you guys out. Comment down below if you guys agree with me. Comment down below if you don't. Comment down below if you want to add certain things, you know what I'm saying? I would appreciate it. I appreciate the views. I appreciate you guys even taking the time to even watch this video. I want you guys to smash the subscribe button if you haven't already, and the like button, and share to tell a friend, tell your grandma, tell your mama, your auntie, uncles, anybody you could tell them to go ahead and subscribe to this channel. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. Stay clean, stay blessed, and continue to shine each and every day.
Hey, y'all coming? Yeah, share, subscribe. If you don't, you wanna die. Gonna tell you this one time. This hey hustler on that line.
Japan.